a bad look, man. See, me, I dropped out of college. Once I realized what I was going for, I said, let me get my associate. They said, you want to keep on going? I said, hell no.
You turned it down?
Turned it down. I went to ground from the rap.
They were giving them like 15, 10, 5 million, something like that.
Big school in Jacksonville.
15, 10?
Yeah. I turned it down.
There was some
You turned it
weird
down.
thing, bro. You had to go to school like this decade.
You know, to my excuse, no excuse, but I was like so younger.
And babe, I'm really trying to see you on your downtime. How you always late, but you always on time. Where your friends at, man, I swear they all fine.
You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the Better Than Sam podcast. It's your boy Swell and Po. Man, with my guys over here, man.
Hello, my name is Joon. I am an actor. I am a comedian. I was born in Guam, grew up in Georgia since I was 4, went to school here, UGA, based out in LA. And yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, guys.
For sure, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Got my brother here.
Podelius. You know what it is.
Yes, sir, man. How you feel about being here, man? You feeling good?
Dude, it's not. I'm a little nervous.
Okay.
You know, it's going to be fun, though.
Goosebumps
Not-
or?
You know, I don't get goosebumps,
Yeah.
actually. I've never had that, so I can't really relate.
Okay.
But, you know, just like a good sense of nerves. Like,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know, when you're about to play some sports, like a competitive nerve.
Like butterflies in the stomach.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. A little flutter.
All right. Well, before we even get started, let me just lay the groundwork on this show. It's a no laughing podcast. We're not here to be playing games and giggling all day. But yeah, we can go ahead and get to the questions, man.
All right, let's get to it.
Let's talk about you. Who are you? What's your journey like?
Like I said, yeah, I am an actor, comedian, content creator, MC. I grew up, I was always the class clown. So that was kind of my pride and joy, making the kids laugh at school. And in elementary school, there was a point where I would get timeout every single day.
Really?
Yeah, and just in school there's like a green light, yellow light, red light. And there was a point I skipped the yellow. The yellow's like the warning.
Yeah.
I went from green to red, and so I would be in timeout by myself and still find a way to make the kids chuckle when the teacher wasn't looking.
Yeah.
So my mom was genuinely worried that I'd become a troublemaker, but it was just for the love of the game.
Love the game.
And so that translated, I've known that I wanted to be in entertainment since I was 4. It just took me a really long way to kind of approach it. But yeah, I guess kind of my foot in the door, what I call my theater, because a lot of actors start out in theater. My version of that was emceeing and hosting events, like live events. So I got to kind of practice riffing and being like quick on your feet, improving. And yeah, and then I moved to LA 2019, and I've been there since.
Gotcha. What made you decide to go to LA and, you know, chase this vision, this dream that you had?
Right. In terms of acting, the way I see it is, at the end of the day, if you are serious about it, I don't see an option outside of LA. Like I think you have to be in LA at least for a certain period of time. Maybe that's an outdated thought because nowadays everything's so remote. Everything is you know, social media has just kind of grown into this beast. But yeah, that's why I moved. I just wanted to be closer to the source, you know, Hollywood. The way I describe it is, you know, Georgia's great, Atlanta's great, but I didn't want to be a big fish in a small pond. What's the point of that?
That makes sense.
So I wanted to go to the, you know, big ocean and see what it's about.
So you wanted bigger fishes around you to kind of make you feel small.
Exactly. And the thing is, at least when I was like coming up and trying to do my thing, it felt a little harder in that sense because not many people are doing it. So you feel a little weirder.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I mean, social media, TikTok. I was doing this before TikTok even was a thing.
Yeah.
But in LA, everyone's kind of pursuing their dream, so you don't feel weird about it. You don't, and especially being Asian. When I graduated college, there's already friends making at 23, 4, 5 years old, making 6 figures, right?
Yeah.
And I'm living with my parents, and I'm like, well, I have this dream, but I make no money, and then you can be really hard on yourself, right? And so LA, there's a comforting aspect in that.
Do you think you'll stay in LA for a long time, or you think you'll move around a little bit?
I would love to be remote. What I told myself when I moved to LA was I am going to stay in LA until I have the luxury to live elsewhere and not interfere with opportunities, which is a long way to go. What I consider, like, you have to be pretty big to like be outside of it and still
and it comes to you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, that's so. For now, for the foreseeable future, I am just gonna stay put in LA. I love New York. I spent 2 months there recently in April. I love New York City, so I would love to spend some more time there if possible. But yeah.
Okay. So because you were getting into this world of comedy and skits before there was really TikTok, other ways, was it just Instagram? Were there other ways to promote yourself as an actor, as a comedian?
It was mainly YouTube back in the day.
Posting full clips of skits.
Videos. Yeah,
Okay.
or like it would start off as like vlogs, but then you kind of make little bits in those vlogs.
Okay.
And then I started transitioning to short form, where it's just the skits. And then Facebook was popping back in the day. That was like the original Instagram.
I think it's still popping.
I think it still is.
Yeah.
For a certain demographic.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not on Facebook.
I'm not either. I hear good things though.
Facebook, you can actually make good money off of it.
Oh yeah.
Like Meta, I think, still rewards you like that. And so that's where I would start YouTube and then Facebook and then Instagram. I started making short form content.
Yeah.
Right when people were starting to post a lot of video content on Instagram. Back then it was strictly pictures. But then once they started updating their app and kind of supporting video content, that's when I started to push it out on there.
Gotcha. Did that change your frame of mind while creating these skits in your head? Thinking about like moving to short form and thinking of like conceptualizing an idea in a smaller amount of time?
Yeah, for sure. First off, it's easier to churn out, so that sweet spot, at least back in the day, was like that 1 minute. I think it's still kind of, I don't know nowadays, but so I decided to just make these relatable, condensed skits and then just pump those out. And it's just like everyday moments. And so when people are scrolling,
they can relate to you just like
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
Would you ever go like streamer route, Twitch kick?
I've talked about it for so many years. I would love to. I just haven't.
Yeah.
I've been cowardice about it.
It's a beast, man. It's a lot.
Would love to. I would love streaming. I love like reacting to stuff.
Yeah.
So like watching.
It's a big lane.
Yeah, like watching Netflix or like a show or whatever it is and then reacting to that. I think I would have a lot of fun.
I thought about it, but like just the thought of grown men watching me all my moves is kind of uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I want to go take a nap. They're gonna watch me. I want to go eat a little salad. They're gonna snicker the whole time. Like,
yeah, that's true.
They're gonna throw you a couple of gifted though.
You might give me a galaxy.
Subs.
Yeah,
I was about to say.
It's nice, but I feel like sometimes they got
like the
roses
boundaries
too.
is what you're saying.
Exactly.
It's like you're not gonna follow me to the bathroom.
Exactly. Like, I might take a shower. They might want to come with me. No, I'd have no choice.
Yeah.
Nick, I want to give them subs.
I see. I'm like maybe just left cheek.
Yeah. The right one's a little
Like,
too far.
Yeah, it's like, am I gonna go? It depends how far am I gonna go.
There's actually a clip of Ray J and Kai Cenat. I think Ray J wanted to watch Kai Cenat shower live, like past the Twitch.
He wanted to shower with him.
Yeah, he wanted to be a part of the moment.
Yeah.
But he's trying to get the subs, so he's really hustling.
Yeah, he was hustling.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get that
Don't hate
money.
the player.
Yeah, I mean, if I saw opportunity like that to get some money, I might have to bite too.
You might have to,
But I haven't seen it yet, so.
Right.
Yeah. Twitch, Bite, Kick, they want you to do all these things for a little bit of money,
Yeah.
It's real life gestures, real time.
Yeah.
It's freaky.
If the ladies, I think the cleavage is one of the most powerful weapons in their arsenal.
Yeah.
And like, what do men have? I'm not sure.
Dick print.
That's true.
That is true, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But not all of us.
Yeah.
That's some.
We all do. Like, we're fine.
How
I
you
think
know?
like we're fine. We're fine.
we're good.
We don't have to worry about that.
How you know we're fine? How you know?
How do you know? I'm just assuming by the masculinity.
Okay.
That y'all are.
The testosterone was in the
Yeah,
room. You felt the pulse.
I felt. Yes.
The pulsation was there.
Yes, it was there.
All right.
Of course.
Well, thank you. I've been in the gym today, so I appreciate that.
Well, when you shook my hand when we first met, you were just looking straight at my crotch. So that's kind of where I picked up on these things. But I appreciate you, nodding to greatness.
I game recognized game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
I was like, oh, he's got something special.
Yeah, man.
I keep that thing on me.
You do.
No, don't let me hang. Come on. I'm with you. But yeah, man, there's actually a lot of workouts for that too, as well.
There is.
Yeah, me and Po every morning.
Really?
Dick ups.
Dick ups. How does that work?
I can't show you on camera, it might get flagged.
I see.
YouTube on
Yeah,
the, you know how it goes.
We can do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Show me
in
after.
the back room, we can show you how it
I see.
goes.
10-pound bar,
pounds.
put it on it, and if you don't lift it, you don't get to eat.
I
You
think
don't
I'm
get
at 20
lunch.
now, gang. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
I've been
getting
going
up there.
stupid. I've been
Getting up there. I'm proud of you.
protein powder been going crazy.
Wow.
Really?
That helps.
Creatine, yeah.
What about? I've been taking some whey.
Weight's a little soft on me, a little
see.
dainty, but
I see. Good starter though.
It's a good starter.
A good starter.
Yeah,
I'll graduate.
Yeah, you'll get there eventually.
I see.
It's a novice route, but you'll find a better way.
Right. But I got to start somewhere.
Exactly. Baby steps.
Nice. Dickups. I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate that.
I do want to talk about your, role in Call of Duty. You mind explaining to the audience like what you do?
Yes, I will be in the new Call of Duty game coming out October 23rd, and I'm part of the campaign mode, and so I'm one of the main. I'm part of the main squad, and so that storyline follows us, and the storyline is, for the first time, Call of Duty is venturing into an Asian world, so the Korean world.
Yeah.
So North Korea attacks South Korea, and we are this amateur group that has never experienced battle in their life, have barely shot a gun, because in Korea, army service is mandatory.
Yeah.
So every male adult has to enlist for 1.52 years. And so that's kind of the squad that we're all in. And then North Korea attacks South Korea, and then the game begins.
So you're like a Korean Suicide Squad,
Basically,
just like thrown together,
We're
a team that just got to get the mission completed.
Yeah, exactly.
The novice.
Exactly.
A scrub. How did you get into this role? Did they just see it on you, like, that man's never held a gun in his life? Let's put him in the game?
I think the casting director saw me, and they're like, oh no, he's perfect. Because my character's name is Chow.
Yeah.
Chow, and he likes to eat. And if you can tell by my figure, I like to eat.
Chow down.
I chow down. I like to chow down.
So is the resemblance of the game like similar to you in person?
It's exact. It's crazy, the technology that they use. And so they scan your whole face. I had a whole session where it's just my facial expressions, and like you say different sentences. It's like a 6 to 7 hour session of doing every facial expression you can think of. And the next day, my face was sore. I've never had that.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was your favorite expression?
My favorite expression, dude, I don't know if you guys can, where one lip's going this way and the other lip's going the other way.
Yeah, I do that. I don't do it for free, but I know.
Right. I just did it for free.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I asked. You just you're being a good guest. I appreciate it.
So did they scan everything in your body, or just the face?
That was my next question.
Yeah, because how do they get the whole the waistline, the thighs, the stomach? What they do?
They have these little you wear a motion capture suit.
They put the balls on you, pretty much.
They put the balls. I had the balls head to toe.
And you were happy about that.
You got to make it work.
You have to.
That's true.
Or did you want to?
Truthfully, I did want.
Money talks.
Money talks, man.
All right.
Money talks, man. But you know what they did do right in the game? The dick ups did actually help.
Helped you
in
out.
the game. It actually helped because in the game you will see no spoilers.
Yeah.
But it's there.
I gotta see it now.
there.
I mean, now it sounds like a great game.
Look out for Cho. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, we gonna see what's up, man. All right.
Shout out for Cho. Yeah.
All right. Oh, I love to see it, man. So I was a big fan of Call of Duty as a kid, so I'm gonna have to play it now.
It's gonna be the Modern Warfare 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I play as Chow in the game?
You can on multiplayer online.
Okay, that's dope.
And so I've been having voiceover sessions where it's the battle lines in multiplayer, get down, enemy incoming.
Yeah.
Help me
All
out.
fours.
All fours. Oh, I'm hit.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean? I've been touched. It's stuff like that.
Yeah. So you mentioned multiplayer. Do you think it's appropriate for a grown man to be even playing multiplayer?
Is it appropriate for a man to be playing multiplayer?
Because think of it like this. You could have did a campaign, your own solo mission, your own job is complete. But you said, let me just have a goof off with my friends in a little party chat. Let's play a little game for fun.
See, the issue I have with that is, why are you in another man's body? Playing as another man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I kind of have an issue with that.
Yeah, I just thought there's no real objective of the game. You just do the same play style over and over and over again.
Especially deathmatch.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
There's no mission at the end of the day. We're just respawn, die, respawn.
And I think the whole respawn thing is dainty too. If you die in the game, all right, you done playing. Go read a book.
The game should automatically uninstall once you've died.
Exactly.
It should emulate real life.
It's an enabler.
A real man wouldn't die in the first place.
Exactly.
If you're skilled at the game, why do you need to respawn?
Exactly. And the way I see it too, let's say you get fired from your job. You don't wake up the next morning and come back.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. So this whole respawn is a bad lesson for the kids.
That's a lack of awareness.
Exactly.
You're gonna show up at a job you just got fired from.
It's neptoplectic. You don't get arrested at that point.
Yeah.
You're gonna be escorted out.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
A real man uses a pencil with no eraser.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't go back on, you know, past experiences.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to keep moving forward, you know, buy another game. But now that I've met you, I feel like there's like this sense of relief because now I feel like I can play the game. Like I can be in you because I know you.
Right.
Like if I didn't meet you, I feel like I would have never purchased.
Right.
But
Yeah, I'm only being Chad when I play the game now.
Thank you.
I feel like we're close now. We have a good connection.
Exactly.
yeah, you're my COD bod.
I'll be your COD bod.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. So,
It's you guys are safe inside me.
okay, I mean, vindictive. I mean,
Yeah.
well, I mean,
I think
I appreciate that.
I think Chow is a special character because I'm not saying he has like special powers or anything like that, but I do think the aim is a little more accurate
yeah.
versus the other characters. I think.
You think?
Don't quote me on that, but just from my experience, I think so.
So have you played with yourself yet?
You know,
In the game?
Oh, I've not yet. I haven't played with myself yet. I will play with myself in October, which is also my birthday. So what a great present for myself. I get to play with myself.
Yeah.
I usually
my
do the
birthday.
same thing. Yeah.
Right? Every birthday, at least once a year.
Mm-hmm.
You got to celebrate.
Once a year? I mean, okay, that's a long time.
Right.
Yeah.
Retention.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make them earn it.
Delayed gratification.
Yes.
All right, well, let's go ahead and shift to our topics. Before I actually want to hear about this World Cup. You been watching any soccer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
What
been
y'all?
tuning in.
Who your team or your country?
Well, it was Korea.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
I was fighting for them. I
It was
got a buddy.
embarrassing.
I got a
Yeah.
buddy who's Korean.
Oh yeah. Korea, it's a mess right now.
Yeah.
The whole country is actually in an uproar. But USA is also out. I personally, I want to see a rematch with France and Argentina, just because last World Cup was one of the best World Cups ever.
Yeah.
When it came down to the penalty kicks.
Mm-hmm.
I am a Messi fan, and so I would love to see him win back to back. That would be nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I know that last game with Egypt was controversial,
A little bit.
but it was crazy to witness
It
as
was dope.
as an outsider.
As a
Someone that's
fan
not-
of the game,
As a fan of
you
the game,
know?
someone that's not tied to either team.
Mm-hmm.
When it was 0-2, I almost like turned it off. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And then in 15 minutes, it's 3-2.
Didn't even go to extra time and they beat them.
Crazy.
Just shows
Yeah.
Messi's greatness in general.
Messi's the GOAT after LeBron, man.
I don't.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, wait. LeBron's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Of every sport. Of
course.
if LeBron played soccer, he'd be better than almost anybody out there on the pitch. Everybody on the
He's 6'8", so
That is true.
Yeah.
Messi is only Messi because LeBron isn't playing soccer.
exactly.
And Messi's
I
very
like how you
grateful
think.
for that.
Is he grateful? Oh, he DM'd him?
No, he had a public statement a couple years ago. He was like, I know about this guy, in the U.S., kid from Ohio.
Yeah.
Akron, yeah.
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 And,
LeBron James.
he thanks him every day.
Yeah,
true.
I do the same shit.
You can just tell him his mannerisms too. He came to Miami because LeBron was there first.
Following in his footsteps.
Exactly. It's all for a reason, man. But yeah, I like Messi a lot. Ronaldo, he's a good guy too. But Messi, he's gonna be the one.
I don't understand how there is a debate. I don't know too much about the world of soccer and football, but I don't know how Messi is not the undisputed.
I
He already
agree.
has a World Cup.
There should be no debate.
I don't think so.
I think Ronaldo fans are a lot of celebrities, people that like Real Madrid, teams that he's played on.
Right.
And then everybody else in the world, including players,
Yeah.
have all said Messi.
But I'm not gonna lie, Mbappe's coming.
Dude, Mbappe has potential to be the GOAT.
He's like what, 27? He's right there.
He's young, dude.
Bro.
And he's already, I think he's about to surpass most goals in the World Cup, and he's got two to maybe three more
Yeah.
with that France team.
If
it's
I were a
dangerous.
betting man, I think France has maybe the strongest opportunity to take it all.
I can see France doing it, bro. They're a scary team.
Yeah,
Because
they won
they're
today.
out for blood.
They are.
Like, they lost by a sliver of a margin last time, so they want it.
And Wemby lost too, so they gotta do it for the country and shit.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. France wants it bad. But the one difference that you can't put on paper for Argentina is the entire team, the entire roster will die for Messi.
Yeah, facts.
They're the Spartans. They're the 300.
Yeah.
That's something that you can't put on paper. Like, no analytic can show you that.
It's true.
That they will ride for Messi. And so
Facts.
they have that. So it'll be interesting if they meet again.
Yeah, man, we're gonna see.
So I got a question for y'all. What do you think is the most underappreciated job that grown men do? Something that just gets no light shined on it. The real grinders that just They keep doing it because they know they need to, not because of the recognition or appreciation.
Outside of fatherhood?
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned real grinders and hustlers. I always think of this male strippers.
That's true.
They're not appreciated. They have a real craft no one can really achieve. I tried to be one for a side gig in college, but they didn't approve me.
Tried is an understatement. You did the damn thing.
I didn't get a job though. I was just freelancing.
You're
That's
freelancing.
true. He was doing it for none.
Yeah.
Like going to people's apartments.
Yeah, like parties, weddings.
I see. You bring your own pole?
They usually bring it for me, so
Oh,
it's
nice,
a little easier.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Great core exercises.
What was your favorite cosplay, like outfit? Police, firefighter?
That's a good question. I like to go firefighter route, but I started going the sous chef.
Sous chef?
Yeah, yeah, get like that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would, off of your idea, I would go the hibachi route.
Really?
Yeah. Throw some
Okay.
shrimp in their mouth.
Yeah, and then bust it down.
Come on.
Type shit. All right.
You got to do it for some money, man. That's where it comes down to. You can't be giving out these gifts of God for free.
That is true.
I loved when you were up there cosplaying a podcaster. That felt like the real you.
Yeah, yeah, true that.
Oh, but like business up top, but nothing else underneath. Was that kind of the approach?
Yeah. It went crazy with the ladies.
They loved that one. I love that one.
With the mic, dude.
Yeah, the mic was my best trick. It
Was the mic
actually-
up here, down there?
It was both.
Oh,
Double mic action.
Yeah,
you're smart.
Hey, man.
You're business savvy.
Hey, man. It's all about marketing tactics.
that's true. How about you, man? Anyone that you want to just like give a little recognition to?
I do think pastors are a little underappreciated because these bad ones, the ones that keep touching kids, maybe need less of the spotlight.
Yeah.
That's true.
You
That's
know?
true. They're getting all the glory right now.
There are some good ones out there, really preaching the gospel. But I do think the ones that are, do we care more about God or do we care more about TikTok? That's
thing.
what I'm questioning right here.
That Drewski skit.
That Drewski skit hit home.
It was crazy. It was in a rage. Up in arms.
That's the one thing I think.
And some of them, it's kind of true. Like they're taking this money and they're pulling out an Aston Martin. It's kind of insane.
One thing is, it's like, sure, a lot of churches they video broadcast, they record their sermons and such. Fair. However, if more than half the time you are looking at the camera versus the congregation, who are we talking to?
Exactly.
Why am I here?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like you lose that connection with whoever's preaching the word of God.
1000%.
Yeah. My answer would be a colonoscopy tech.
Mm.
Because they're really the unsung heroes of our time. Everyone's asleep while they do their work. Great camera work.
Great camera work.
And I just feel like once they're up, that guy's already gone. You don't ever handshake the guy who gave you a colonoscopy.
That is true.
He's just moving on to the next hole or opportunity.
They're quick with it too.
They are. I get them all the time just to show how appreciative I am of their work.
Yeah.
And I do it no anesthesia because I want to I want that work to be like something I get to be like, damn. You know what I mean? I get to watch it.
I want to look at the screen together.
Yeah, I want to watch greatness.
You want to see stars and shit. Yeah.
You want to watch greatness in real time.
Exactly. So that would be my guy. I tip my cap to them.
How does that feel? Like, out of curiosity. Haven't done that yet.
The time I was asleep, obviously I woke up just a little sore, but in the moment, it just felt like, getting your body fixed up, not repaired, but more of monitored.
Yeah.
It's a very wholesome feeling.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel like I'm doing something for my body that I really need to get done.
Yeah.
And I'm looking out for myself and my future. Yeah. So it just fills me up, quite literally and physically.
Health is wealth, man.
Health is wealth. And
Well,
I'm a wealthy man.
I thank you for sharing that. That was actually very vulnerable for us. A little too vulnerable, but thank you.
I'm an open book, man. Every page needs to be read.
So can a grown man be an open book? Like, think of it like that. Like, you want everyone to read you up, flip your pages, put a little bookmark in you. Is that appropriate?
Them putting that effort into reading me, that shows that people really want to get to know me. But if I just give them the book, opened, cracked open, then that's their effort they're putting in to know me. I'm not spending any time doing nothing.
That's true. I'm kind of on the side of Po where I am an open book, but it takes until chapter 12 to really see my crevices.
So you want government to really work for you?
Exactly. Like, if you're going to work for me anyways, I think it says more about you. Why are we on chapter 12 right now? Why didn't you stop at chapter 1?
That is true.
Why did you keep reading? You're interested.
That is true. But at the same time, when a grown man gets a book, he might, lick his fingers, fuck the page. You want your pages all soaked with other man's saliva.
I don't want that. Yeah.
That's true.
That's how I read.
Yeah.
I'm reading both of y'all right now. My fingers are dry.
That's true.
For now.
You didn't have to.
I didn't have to, but I might do it later on.
I see.
If you're a good reader, you never know.
I see.
But y'all want that because y'all open books. Me, I'm a diary. Lock me up. You can't get me.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the way into Swell's book?
Need the key. I ate the key.
You ate the key.
It's like
and
that.
then now you need the colonoscopy.
I like that.
Okay.
I have a question. We're all out here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And, Atlanta summers are no joke.
Hell no.
Humidity, the heat. I was driving over here. I was thinking, is it appropriate for a grown man to sweat?
I'm actually a big advocate for men being sweaty around me. I only want dogs around me, hustlers. So I want to see that moisture on you. So I love sweat.
Really? I see.
Yeah, you're a little dry, so I know I'm a little uncomfortable right now.
I see.
Yeah.
What about you, Po?
I think there's certain elements to it that need to be factored in. Like, I feel like if someone's grinding, like Swell's saying,
Right.
Wetting up,
Right.
Get moist.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're just sitting there, sweating while you're driving your car because you got no AC, that's your body crying, physically crying, like, I can't handle this, and I see that as very weak. But if that's the case, run to your destination. I want to know that you ran here. That's why you're sweaty, not because you were sitting in your car that didn't have AC on a 95-degree day.
Right.
There's levels to this.
I see. You're bringing a new perspective because maybe my viewpoint is antiquated, but why is the sun making you nervous?
Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Why is a grown man so nervous and so wet?
By what keeps him alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Biting the hand that is
feeds
put
you,
out
yeah.
to you.
I don't know, y'all. Y'all feel like y'all like to be real dry in a sauna. Like y'all might tap your body with a little towel on your body, get real, get real clean. Me, I'm a real hustler, bro. I don't want to have nobody around me like trying to be too pretty around me. Like, oh yeah, bro, I'm make sure my face is all cleaned up. Nah,
I like that.
I sweat on my sleep because I'm always working on my sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to the gym, sweat even more. I go to my girlfriend's crib, I'm sweating all over her.
You just stay sweaty.
Stay sweaty because no one's ever gonna tell me, oh yeah, Swell's not hustling, he's not working.
Because you always stay sweaty.
And also, I always say this on every episode: no deodorant, natural male repellent.
Wow.
Natural.
You're a pheromone guy.
Exactly.
I smell the pheromone off of you.
You got your nose open around him?
Was I not supposed to?
It's a little weird.
I thought that was assumed.
I see.
a little iffy.
I see.
Yeah.
I didn't. My manager didn't tell me
That's
that
all
I should
good.
have.
You
We
managed
should
it.
have.
I'm gonna have to have a conversation with him after this.
Not the fire.
That's on me, man. That's on me.
Yeah, you're gonna have to let him go.
I actually
She should
might
have
have
told
to.
you that in the green room. But
Yeah.
That's true.
yeah.
It's on me. On the topic of men looking too pretty and polished, is it appropriate for a man to do get ready with me's? I say a hard no.
Yeah, that's a touchy subject, but I'm gonna let Swell. He did jump into this world for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I did it for a couple years, like 7, just to it's like a side hustle for me.
Oh, 7's a good number.
Yeah, like a little. It's not too long, not too short.
It's an era.
Let me
Exactly.
clarify. Here's my issue with it. I think a man showing off his swagger, great, awesome. Here's what I can't stand. At the end, if a man does this, like he lifts his leg up and he shows his shoes. What was that?
Yeah.
What did you do right there?
There's a lot going on.
What was that? What
Trying
was
to
that
play
what was that
footsies.
lift? I would not let my daughter go on a date with that man.
I can respect that.
That part, just that little leg lift.
Just
at
the
end.
footsies is too much for me.
Whoa, that's too dainty.
That's a little dancing. I ain't
We're
gonna
showing
lie.
ankle bone.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot going on.
It's an attempt to put your head over heels. I see it as like you said, a pose, but it's like, I'm watching. I don't know why you're doing this to me.
Yeah,
You know?
if the target audience is for other men too, we don't need to lift our feet for each other.
And think of it like this: if you're a grown man doing and get ready with me, imagine the viewer. What if they want to reverse the video? Now you're getting unready in front of them. Now you're stripping in front of a bunch of grown men.
When you did your get ready with me's, did you start off bare? Where did you start with a tank?
I usually go with draws just to get the bare
Shirtless?
Yeah, shirtless draws, and just get into action. But I have an ebook too. You know what I'm saying? So my get ready with me is like an introduction to my ebook. Wow. You want to get money? Live like me. Want to live like me? Get ready with me.
And look like me.
Exactly. Yeah, man, it's one of those things. You gotta be a real hustler, bro. It's all digital marketing, so I always try to show off the most of myself.
I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, man. I can send you a few videos right now. Actually, I want to show the intro.
Just the intro part?
Yeah, just the intro.
Show the one on OnlyFans. That one hit.
Yeah, that was my best seller.
Really?
Yeah. I'll give you the link for that
that's
as well.
top 2, not 2.
But I actually got a little story time for y'all, man.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. The other day, my homeboy, he just graduated.
Nice.
You feel
Congratulations.
me? Yeah, congrats to my homie. But it's a little weird for me at the same time because I didn't know what he was, graduating from. He said, "Yeah, bro." I asked the question. He said, "Yeah, bro. I got my bachelor's," and I said, "Oh, okay." Felt a little uncomfortable by it because the way I see it, a bachelor's degree, it shows lust. It shows greed. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a bachelor, all these girls around you. You're not focusing on your job. I said, why not go for an associate's? You know what I'm saying? So my question is it appropriate for a grown man to get a bachelor's degree?
I'll be the first one to admit I did get one.
You seemed like it.
But I threw my diploma away.
Yeah.
I don't own it. I didn't frame it up. I threw it away. I'm not proud of it.
Pretty boy.
But I did graduate.
Yeah.
You know.
You could have thrown it out. You know, you can still reach out to the school and ask for another one, though. So, I don't know. That seemed like a futile attempt to throw away something that you're...
Something I can just get back.
Yeah, something that you're kind of embarrassed about,
Yeah,
you know?
I learned a lot from it, though. Would I change anything? I'm not sure, Yeah.
It's a bad look.
Yeah, I'm not into that. I went to school for a bachelor's, and right when they were like, you got all the credits, I left.
You didn't?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was just an obstacle in front of me that I felt like I needed to prove myself.
Exactly.
Now that you mention it, I went to the whole graduation. I rented a robe and a hat.
Oh, so you was having fun with it.
I was having fun with it. I wore another man's robe.
Playing dress up.
Playing dress up. Playing house.
It's a bad look, man. See, me, I dropped out of college. Once I realized what I was going for, I said, let me get my associate. They said, you want to keep on going? I said, hell no.
You turned it down.
Turned it down. I went to ground from the rap.
They were giving them like 15, 10, 5 million, something like that.
Big school in Jacksonville.
15-10?
Yeah. I turned
But
it down.
there was some
You turned it
weird
down.
thing,
Turned
bro.
it
You had to
down.
go to school like this decade.
This whole decade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. Big band.
To my excuse, no excuse, but I was like so younger.
Yeah, I understand.
I was so
understand.
younger.
I was younger
So
too, yeah.
If you guys could show me just a little grace, I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, we could show a little bit, but not too much.
I get that. I get that.
All my grace has been given. You chuckled, I didn't say nothing. So,
You're right.
yeah. So, now, best behavior.
I'm good now.
Okay.
I'm good now.
That's all I needed to hear.
No slip ups now.
Another question for y'all, man. Let's say 500K or dealing with LeBron, but the whole dinner he's just chewing with his mouth open.
I hope a piece of that food gets in my mouth.
Yeah.
I'm taking the dinner.
I like that.
I'm taking the dinner.
Okay.
Facts.
All right, brother.
I'm taking the dinner.
Same shit. you
Yeah.
know. I feel like he's just chewing with his mouth open like that.
Yeah, he's just smacking.
If he's smacking, I'm smacking back.
I like that. Yeah,
Because
man.
I want to model the king.
Exactly.
If he's a smacker, it's going to make me question, wait, I should have been smacking this whole time.
He's just showing you the way how to eat because people be chewing with their mouth closed and you wonder, oh, that's the norm, but the norm isn't the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, and it could have been steak. I mean, protein. I mean, you don't know what crumb's gonna be left behind.
Man, I'm getting every crumb.
Yeah.
This would be dangerous for me because I feel like if he's doing this in front of me, I might just try to baby bird it. Like I feel like he's getting it prepared for me, and like I feel like
You might slip up.
yeah, I feel like I would just be under him, just like mouth open.
You can't
and,
lean
like,
in.
I can't be doing nothing that. So
that might
like,
turn him off though.
exactly.
You can't come on too strong.
Yeah, and I don't know how I'm going to react when this moment does happen. I believe manifestation is a powerful tool.
Right.
One day I will be in front of him with this opportunity. I need to act appropriate.
You know what? You are already thinking about it, so I think you will be well prepared.
Yeah. LeBron's the only person that makes me nervous. Everyone else I'm pretty good around, but
in amusement parks and roller coasters, they have the seatbelts. Maybe you should just bring one ahead of time, but loosen it a little bit because it's more fun when you get some lift.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Constrain yourself, but still have a little leeway.
Just a little bit of leeway.
What kind of steak you think LeBron likes? What kind of like medium well, rare?
I think he just. Have you guys heard of blue?
Yeah.
It's like rare, like where the cow is still mooing.
Primal.
That's what I think.
Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah.
Do y'all want the answer?
What do you think?
He's more of a flank steak, medium rare.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mashed potatoes on the side, little chive, Brussels sprouts, Savannah by his side.
I don't know. I feel like Braun is a rare breed. He wouldn't want to be medium rare. He want the rarest form. He's the rarest form of man.
That's true. That's true.
But a real man, like he's saying, could be influenced in a positive way by a loving woman, Savannah by his side.
That is true.
Maybe that was Savannah's
exactly.
Savannah made the steak.
medium rare.
He's being humbled into more of like a tougher meat. So it's like he's got to grind for it a little bit more.
Yeah.
So it's all about his journey. You know, he didn't get any of this, none of this silver spoon stuff. So, you know, he's got to earn every meal he has. So he's not going to make it easy on him.
That is true. Yeah.
That's a good point.
Let's keep on going, man. What you got for us, Paul?
I got it. We're talking about LeBron. I got another one.
I'm giddy right now.
So let's just say you don't have any kids, right?
I do not.
Okay. Let's just say your theoretical son goes to a basketball camp.
Yeah.
You know, you go to pick him up,
Yeah.
and your first question on that drive back is, who's your favorite player? Like, who do you want to emulate their game?
Sure.
Without hesitation, your son just rips Bam out of bio. For some reason, he thinks the Wilt game was fugazi. He doesn't think he had 100 points. So now he's like, Bam is the all-time leading scorer in one game. He's the best offensive mind the game has ever witnessed. And I wanted to ask y'all, what would be a fair punishment for your son?
Boarding school.
Boarding school.
Get you out of here.
Okay.
Respectfully. Yeah.
How many years?
Until he corrects himself. Until he's grown, I can actually see the real world and his consequence for his actions.
Yeah. Just call him on his birthday and just keep asking him that question until he answers it right. You know, you stay in there.
Yeah, who to go? Okay, Bam, see you next year. Who to go? Still Bam? All right, next year.
Yeah.
Let's keep on going. What would you do?
I feel like you'd be a little harsher.
You think I'd be a little harsher?
Give me that vibe, yeah.
You know, is it fair to say that I did appreciate that game? That game, just the game. But I still don't accept that answer.
I don't know, Joon. I feel like even that whole 83 points is like a thing. He did it in a Heat jersey. He know LeBron's legacy in Miami. He's trying to erase his legacy.
Did it against the Wizards too. Like, that's barely a team.
Disrespectful. It's like, oh yeah, I want to be better than LeBron in Miami. Let me just start shooting free throws. Now I'm pissed off.
Damn.
Because LeBron never had 80, so he's trying to win up LeBron, the king.
I'd make him switch sports.
Yeah.
That'd be my punishment.
Okay, that's a fair one. You know, get him into like anything else, because
Anything.
obviously
Volleyball.
you don't have your head on right.
Nah.
Yeah.
You don't deserve to play basketball.
Hell no, bro. But yeah, I like that question. I feel like there's only a few options for that question.
Yeah.
I feel like kids need to be, straight and narrow by the time they hit like 4. Maybe.
Yeah, kids are foolish. They need guidance and direction, and that kid has obviously lost his way.
Sure.
Honestly, you shouldn't be the father of a child that's out there saying Bam the GOAT.
Yeah.
But, our conversation before about the Korean military, like, I might... so when me and LeBron are together, it's 23andMe. That's what we call each other.
I like that.
And I feel like I would have to do a 23andMe, somehow find some Korean descent within my child, and I'm sending them to the army.
I see.
Yeah.
If there's that 0.1%.
Yeah.
He's getting enlisted.
I'm making someone else beat that silliness out of him. I feel like I don't even have the time and energy to deal with that, even if he's my kin.
Right.
So,
damn, that's a good point.
I mean, it's indicative. Yeah. Let's keep on going.
I
man.
got one for y'all. Is it appropriate?
Is that your thinking cap?
Is it appropriate for a grown man to wear a bucket hat?
Yeah. Let's just talk about this real quick.
Let's just get into it. Let's just address the elephant in the room.
Yeah, because it's a bucket. What do you do with a bucket? Fill it up. Mystery liquids all over your face.
Right.
Is that what you want?
Yeah. I've been thinking about this all day. Why do I need to be covered on all sides?
Yeah.
Why do you need coverage? I can watch my own back.
Yeah.
100%.
So what's a grown man doing wearing a bucket hat?
And when you flip it around, it becomes like, it looks like you're begging. If you show anybody that hat,
my gosh.
I got a bill, but like I'm throwing change
Right,
in there.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
Beggar.
Like, it looks like you're a panhandler, and I don't really like that. But Swell makes a great point. Water, being
man.
put in that.
Yeah, it's interesting for me. I'm wondering why you didn't have it on you. Was it in your back pocket? Where did that come from?
I do carry it around with me, if I have
Really?
to be honest.
Is there any purpose for it, or is it just to show people that I'm still finding myself?
Perhaps that.
Okay.
I've been kind of a little lost.
Yeah.
And but I've graduated because I used to flip it.
Oh,
I
God.
used to flip it.
It's over sexualized, bro.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not a Captain Hook.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, I
bad
was about
look.
to say,
I need to be a straight arrow.
you're gonna make me curse like a sailor if you do that shit again.
Let me take this off. This is
Yeah,
getting.
please.
I appreciate you.
Sorry. Let's move on.
It was an orange hat too,
it
real
was
bright,
orange.
very sexual.
Yeah, you look like a construction cone. Like, watch out for me. Like,
yeah.
you should just, your presence should already display that caution onto other people.
I felt like a damsel in distress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Save me, you know, like, come on. Whoa.
That was kind of crazy.
That was crazy, huh?
It
was the bucket hat. I think it was the bucket hat.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I ain't saving.
Same all you.
That wrist action was too much.
Yeah. I don't know about that one. I stopped listening to Future when he made Gucci bucket hat.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I don't even care
song.
if it's designer. Like, he's trying to find an excuse to wear that type of garment. And, you know, I deleted his number from my phone. I deleted all his music.
His number.
No.
Man.
Yeah, Pluto.
Hendrix.
Like that, yeah.
Hendrix.
Future. Yeah.
You know him as Fuge.
Yeah, I know it's Future. We a little more close.
I see.
Yeah.
I've always called him Chur.
Sure. Yeah. He don't really like that anymore. It's like it's old him.
That's
you know
old
what I'm
him.
saying?
I see.
Really? I used to call him Pass because I knew him back then.
Yeah. I got one for y'all though, man. I actually went to this little party, little shindig for my boys quinceañera and shit, and we just vibing and whatnot. And one of my friends from college came in the party like an hour and a half late, and I said, "Oh yeah, why you come so late, bro? You here to clean up the party?" He said, "Nah, bro, I'm just being fashionably late." So I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I slapped him in the face, put him in a nookie, put him in the full Nelson.
Respectfully.
Yeah. So my question is it appropriate to be fashionably late?
First off, was he even fashionable?
Not at all.
There
Just
it is.
late.
Yeah.
Just late.
Yeah, man, because the way I see it, bro, y'all trying to be late so everyone can see you, cheer you on, the center of attention in the room. It's like, bro, what are you trying to get out of this exchange?
Yeah.
A bunch of grown men gnawing at you like, oh my God, he's here, finally. Oh, let me give him a little dap.
Yeah, you're building that anticipation so when you show up, everyone explodes. Like, come on, get a grip.
You want to hear my theory?
Yes,
he was
sir.
waiting outside for 30 minutes.
I believe it.
In the car.
He was actually early.
Mm-hmm.
He was early, but he waited.
He wanted to be seen that bad.
That's crazy.
It's a bad look,
He
bro.
kept his car running for an hour and a half with
Maybe
the
just-
AC on.
Maybe he was just muscling up the strength to even go in.
That's true.
You know, maybe.
Fearful.
Yeah, he was just watching like those, you know, hype
How
up
to-
motivation
Yeah.
podcasts, and he's like, "Oh, I got to get in there, bro. Just walk, just live your life." I'm more concerned that your buddy or friend was having a quinceañera.
Yeah.
So your friend is a 15-year-old Hispanic
I mean, with my old friends from back in the day.
Back in the
from
I see, back
from
in the-
Uruguay.
Exactly,
The team.
yeah.
back
Mm-hmm.
in the day.
That is on me. I
Yeah.
totally forgot about Maria.
One of my interns.
Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of those things, man. It's like, let's just show up on time or show up an hour too early to set up.
Mm-hmm.
Be useful, don't come at all.
Yeah. It's not, celebrating like every day's your birthday.
Yeah.
LeBron doesn't show up fashionably late to a game in the second quarter. You know, he's there at game time or before putting up shots.
He shows up to practice at 2 p.m. when the game is at 7.
That's what
Exactly.
I'm saying. So, like,
Yeah.
no, it's ridiculous.
That's my kind of fashion.
Fashionably early.
Period. I mean,
You know, something like that. Getting up shots.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
clock it. Come on.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
for
twin.
real. I got another one. You think it's appropriate for a grown man to use a hammock? You know, nuzzled up, swinging.
Yeah, man. It's real. You just sitting there snug as a bug, just going left and right, just rocking.
Have you ever tried getting out of a hammock?
Oh, it's real. It's real disrespectful.
It does not look manly.
Nah, it's not indicative at all.
It's bad. I think there's certain situations where it is okay. You know, there was one time me and my buddy DJ went to the park to bird watch. You know, something casual, had a matcha in hand, and it started. We looked at the weather app and it was supposed to rain, and we were scared of getting wet. You know, I had the new shoes on, LeBron 14s, and the only place of cover was a hammock.
Yeah.
So
You
and
don't snuggle together.
there was only one.
There's only one.
He also had LeBron 17s on, so we ended up just cocooning.
Cocooning.
Yeah,
that
Two
makes
peas in a
sense.
pod.
quite literally 2 peas in a
Two
pod.
fruits in a basket.
And I didn't want to risk it. It was 6 hours of thunderstorming.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was 3 hours of light drizzle. So we stayed there for the full 9 hours.
For the full 9 hours.
Had to, bro. Because like if you're committed to staying dry and not messing up your LeBrons, like I feel like you got to stick to it.
That was going to be my question. Before I judge you, were you both wearing the LeBrons in the hammock together?
Yeah, of course.
See, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's
'cause
fair game.
that was the prized possession. We really could have put just those in the hammock.
That's the only reason you were in there in the first place, to not get the LeBrons wet.
Yeah. And we really could have just put the shoes, but my boy's scared of the dark. He wanted to not get wet at all. So I just jumped in there with,
Oh,
just
you're
to
being a
help him.
good friend.
Exactly.
I don't know, Pro. You know, I'm a big moisture guy. Y'all trying to avoid the moisture shows me you're not ready for the moment. You can't handle the storm.
That's nature's moisture. I haven't earned that. I feel like because we were going to a business meeting after, if I show up drenched, looking like I sweat, people are gonna be like, "Oh, he was working hard." I wasn't working at all.
I see.
So like, I feel like I'm like LARPing, hard work.
You didn't want to fake it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you that.
That's true.
Which kind of brings me to another question. You think it's appropriate for a grown man to LARP?
Why am I role playing as someone else other than myself? Am I not enough?
Yeah, I've seen this term all over the internet now. I don't even know what it means for real.
Live action role playing.
Really?
Really?
I thought it was liquidate all real profits.
Damn.
This changes my question. Role playing? This is totally no. What are we talking about?
That's a
What are we
bad
even talking
look.
about here?
Yeah.
It's a bad look. It's be yourself. I mean, who you trying to be like in this world? You or Pokemon? Pikachu?
Yeah, what are you, Ditto?
It's a bad look. Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of these conventions nowadays where they're coming there dressed up as anything they can think of in their mind except for a worker. Like, why don't you dress up as a police officer, a fireman? You know what I'm saying? Anything productive.
Cosplay. You know, why do you have time to play?
Cos work. Come on, P. On the clock.
You owe me a matcha.
I got you two now. We'll get you one too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been into matchas these days.
They're actually pretty good. I get protein matchas, you know what I'm saying?
of course.
With a croissant.
Of course.
You know,
A little flaky treat on the side never hurt.
On the topic of matchas, is it appropriate for a grown man to get almond milk or oat milk?
It's just how much protein's in the milk. I don't think almonds have that much protein.
I think that's not the point. The protein is not the point. Why are you getting milk from a nut?
It's true. I don't know how that process goes about, but
It's nutting in your drink. So why should a grown man be drinking any sort of
Liquid nut.
beverage, liquid nut?
yeah, no, that's a dicey situation.
And some might say, "Oh no, because I'm lactose intolerant." Okay, then why is a grown man lactose intolerant? Why?
Softy.
Your body
you
ain't
have a
built
tummy
to
ache?
live.
Yeah. You
Should I rub your
grumbling-
tummy for you?
Rumbling and grumbling.
I'm good, but thanks.
It's a bad look.
Yeah.
Just tooting around and shit.
Real men don't get lactose intolerant,
Hell
in my
no.
opinion.
Yeah, I feel like even if you are lactose intolerant, you should embrace it. See, me, I'm lactose. I'll admit it. You know what I'm saying? But I make sure I eat, milkshake in the morning, grilled cheese in the afternoon, pasta. 'Cause I want to test my body's limits. So I let it rip without no regards.
But the men that advertise it, acting like it's an excuse.
Oh, I can't eat that. Oh, I can't handle this milk. Like, nah, me, bring it on.
Nah, I drink from the udder.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it, bro. No fear. You feel me?
And they're lactose intolerant to only certain milks, I'm convinced. Like, there's so many different animals you can get milk from. Right. I feel like otter's milk is the great for a matcha.
Really?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you haven't tried?
No, I haven't.
You got to get that.
Cafe down the street?
No, it's in the building.
Oh, it's in the building.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
downstairs.
All right, I'll get on the way out.
They make it right there.
Otter milk.
It's amazing. They closed right now, but next time I go, it's like every 10 you get one free. I got you.
I got you.
Yeah, no, I agree. Let's keep on going, man.
Let's
you know
go,
what I'm saying? I was actually on a hike with my dog the other day. We was going on Stone Mountain and shit, just trying to get our gains and just working out. You know what I'm saying? We had to get off the mountain, of course. We went to the top, conquered it. And he said, all right, bro, follow my lead. He turns around and starts walking downhill. And I'm just behind him watching him do it. He's like, twanging around a little bit, moving his hips a certain way like Shakira. Yeah, so my question is it appropriate for a grown man to be walking downhill?
How else would you get down is my first question.
If you're going to get off a Stone Mountain, you got to find the most flattest grounds possible. Maybe a slight decline, but it can't be too steep when you're twerking with it.
Can't be twerking.
It'd be too much jiggling involved. Now everyone's watching you like, damn, what do you got back there?
But Swell, what made you look?
I mean, as a grown man, you should always be knowing your surroundings. Look out for goons, you know what I'm saying? So I was making sure we're all safe. So I mean, is he good over there? And I just watched the two. It was just a lot going on.
He was too good.
Yeah, he be in the gym, so I mean.
I see.
Yeah.
Jeez. We obviously take different hikes. I think if you go to the top of a mountain, you play king of the hill. One of you should come down. I've never walked down a hill with a buddy, It's either me or him. We plant our flag at the top of that mountain, catch a view, straight hands.
Yeah.
Just scrap it until one of us is just out for the count.
Wow.
Damn. So how are you down here today? Did you lose the fight?
No, I won.
He won the fight.
Yeah.
The guy that lost is still up there.
He's still up
Like,
there.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
knocked
when
out.
you take that walk down, it's a victory lap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
A victory
thought that's-
twerk.
huh?
A victory twerk, because you know what I'm saying?
I wasn't shaking that much, but
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know. You haven't seen me shake in a minute. I've kind of lost my edge.
For real. You lost the passion?
No, I've just lost the muscle mass.
Oh, okay.
I just started. Yeah, I started cutting. So.
Most memory. You never know.
That's true.
You know,
I
like
can get it
like the
back.
zipline cart. I take that down.
That's smart.
I don't need to walk.
It's more efficient.
I have a driver take me down.
Ooh,
I like that.
I don't know. Another man bringing you back down to earth. You know, a grown man's creation guiding you through the skies.
That is true.
That's
I-
disgusting.
I misspoke. I bring my own zip tie. And I glide down myself.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I'll let that slide.
My hands do the talk.
That's a little over sexualized too.
You think
'cause
so?
Now you get the whole world watching you just hanging down by a thread.
But they're looking up to me.
That is true. That
They're
is
looking
true.
up to me.
Okay.
And I look down on them.
You're
I'll
riding a
give you
fine
that.
zip line right now.
It is a fine zip line.
So I don't know. Tread lightly.
But I tether it well.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know, there's a lot of swinging involved. Well, it could be a windy day.
It could be. But the wind don't affect me.
All right. All right,
You know
June.
what I'm saying?
All right. Let's keep on
Let's see how
going.
it go.
Yeah.
Got some more questions for y'all boys, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do y'all think it's appropriate for a grown man to be wearing like a super clean white tee? No blemishes.
I do respect a grown man that wears a white tee but doesn't get any splash on it.
Yeah.
That's clean.
Pretty boy.
Yeah. Softy. Deplorable.
Oh, princess.
So rather, it should be messy.
I feel like if you're gonna wear a white T-shirt, you're pretty much giving a challenge for grown men to dirty you up. You walking around, oh yeah, look how clean I look. Grown man gonna see you, envy.
I see.
Yeah, dirty fingers touching your grown body. Now you're over sexualized T-shirt. Now you're tie dye.
They want to leave a stain on you.
Exactly. You should already walk in, holes in the shirt, stains, pit stains. You too clean. Now you're an empty canvas.
I see. Is that why you wear? Is that why you wear all black?
I choose all black. You can't paint on black.
You cannot.
Yeah. That shirt is gross.
You're an enigma.
I'm a enigma. Yeah, they can't stop me.
I think the only time the shirt should be white is if it's fresh out of the packaging. You know, like you haven't been able to do anything yet. But
Right.
if I see you and I'm like, nice new shirt, and you're like, this ain't new,
Yeah. Oh, you're not working.
yeah, we gonna make it used. We gonna use you.
Yeah. We gonna dirty you up. That's how it goes in the well.
Your shirt's looking pretty clean, bro. You just buy that?
Give us like 10 minutes. We'll get you right.
Right.
Yeah.
I just bought it. It is actually pretty new. This is a new outfit.
Really?
Is it appropriate that I bought a
For
new
us?
outfit for this show? Shirt for y'all, shirt and pants and socks. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not kidding. Shirt, pants, socks, all brand new.
We feel you're safe to admit that. You're proud of it.
Right.
Pretty boy.
I didn't know we were that safe of an environment.
But you know the thing is, I wanted to come prepared.
Yeah.
I wanted to make a good first impression.
Wow.
If I'm grabbing dinner with LeBron, I'm gonna wear the
Okay.
finest. You know what I'm saying?
you know
though?
what? You
See,
can't pull that out.
You're not.
Sorry.
We're not LeBron. I feel
I'm
disrespected.
nowhere near that.
See, and the way I see it, bro, you wanted to be a super clean and fresh for us to make a good first impression. So what? So we can see you again.
I see.
You want to come back tomorrow night
I'm
for
a pick
dinner?
me boy.
Yeah, you want us to pick you that bad? I'm telling you, I got no socks on right now.
Smelling it.
I want to make a bad first impression. I stink. Do you want to come back over here?
Nah.
Job complete. Job done.
Yeah, if you smell so bad that people still want to do business with you, it lets them know it's like, damn, they're not just here for my scent.
Yeah.
You know, they're not just here for my pheromones.
Yeah.
They're here for the real work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The dollars, bro. Don't matter if my bills smell like shit. They still work at the ATM.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I have to address the elephant in the room. Is it appropriate for a grown man to wear striped shirts? I'll let you answer this, Swell, just because like we didn't plan this.
It's a good question.
I do want to
Yeah.
make it clear we did not plan this. I think we just have good taste.
I think so too.
I just feel like if you're gonna pull up striped shirts, it shows you're not solid. You know what I'm saying? Show you got too much variation in your life. You know, on and off too much.
What about a twang of versatility?
It could be versatile, but it's just not. It's only two options.
Stripes or solids?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Now, if you had a plaid shirt, you know, a lot of different combinations, up, right, left, down, I can see that. But you're going straight lines, parallel.
If you're gonna wear a shirt, make it like a GTA cheat code. Left, right, R1, R2.
Exactly.
Okay.
What about you, Po?
I think it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Like, back in the day, what did people wear in jail? They wore stripes.
You're hard.
And when it came down to who you had to snitch on, I stayed solid. That's why I'm in the stripes. You know, I went to that jail and I kept my boy. So I'm the epitome of keeping it solid.
I'm still repping it, yeah.
I've solidified my life, my truth. So that's kind of how I see it. I don't know if that's, you know, anyone else knows that, but that's just my way of thinking.
I do agree. The one part where I can't agree with you, Po, is you're wearing guess.
Yeah.
What do you want me to guess?
Yeah, a little question.
Why are you asking me to guess?
Kind of flirty.
It's because I know the answer, you know, and I enjoy
You have
people.
all the answers.
I enjoy people, you know, taking futile attempts to figure it out. You know, guess, and then I'll let you know.
But at the same time, it's too conversational. You know, you might see a grown man, you might be at a coffee shop, man come up to you, oh, let me guess your favorite color. And now you're having a full-blown conversation about nothing.
That's true. That's true. I should get straight to the point. You know, beating around the bush, just get in that bush.
Yeah,
You know
quit beating it.
Dive right in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, stop jerking around. But I feel you. I might change the wardrobe.
That's a good one.
All right, man. So recently I went out with an associate of mine, you know, celebrating another deal done, another dollar made, and he's like, yeah, it was great, but this man went just over the top. I don't know how to really describe it. I'm losing my words, but he orders a Shirley Temple. And, you know, this is first drink of the night. This is not like getting drunk and maybe accidentally ordering one. No, he was like, let me get one of them Shirleys.
Yeah.
And
Shirley here?
Shirley ain't
He was
there.
asking for Shirley.
Maybe. But they brought out this little pink drink, you know, cherries, fruits and all, just stirred in that. And I wanted to ask y'all, do you think it's appropriate to drink a Shirley Temple?
If I'm being honest, I think that's appropriate because think of the alternative. Let me get an Arnold Palmer.
Really?
Let me get a man. Shirley, I'll take a lady. Would you rather have Arnold Palmer instead?
I'd rather have Arnold because Shirley, I'm not trying to be in a temple with another man.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
get that.
Look, you can have Shirley on your own accord.
Yeah.
We need to at least be one table apart,
Yeah.
in my opinion. And Arnold Palmer, at least half and half, right? Half sweet tea, half lemonade. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like the whole Arnold Palmer is kind of over-sexualized. Call it the Sun Joy, too. Joyful, jubilation.
It's true. But
Is that what you want to drink?
he is one of the greats. You know, I feel like if you put a little Laheni in there, it might balance it out.
Right.
But my body's a temple. I don't need Shirley to, you know, walk in and tell me what I already know about my innards.
Clock it. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Period. I mean,
That brings me to my next question. Is it appropriate for a man to ask for a refill?
greed.
Depending on which liquid.
Any liquid. I mean, which liquid is excusable?
If it's like protein milk, okay.
Right.
Keep on going. But if it's like a water, if it's like a orange juice, nah, cut the act.
A little too thirsty.
Yeah, man, you just want to
Don't beg for it.
Keep on being filled up. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't have enough the first time. Just keep on going. Like there's women and children around.
I like the greed part.
Yeah, man.
I think a refill is like you've already seen the drink filled up once.
Yeah.
It's been brought back to you. You had all that time to drink it.
Yeah.
And you still got to ask somebody to fill it up again. You should know where it is now. Someone just showed you how they filled your drink. You should be in the back of house, filling up your, in this case, a Shirley Temple.
Sure.
You know? I feel like you should make it yourself.
Why do I need to ask for directions a second time? When I go anywhere, I never use the GPS a second time.
I like that. Second time, so you do it first time. So you need help when you first try something out. You can't figure it out by yourself.
How'd you get here, Joon? It's a safe space.
You're making me sick.
Okay, maybe it's not as safe as I thought.
I wrote it down. Remember MapQuest days?
Okay.
I wrote it down on a paper.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Pen or pencil.
Pen. I do not make mistakes.
I like that.
I never use a pencil.
I like that.
You know, because, you know, Swell did give me vague instructions. He said, look out for the tree.
He was giving you landmarks.
Right.
Okay.
And so I was like, all right, let me look out for the tree.
Yeah.
And eventually I got here. And early, too. Not
Yeah.
fashionably late.
We
you know?
appreciate that.
Yeah.
I just feel like if anyone's using a GPS, you know, a voice telling you where to go,
Right.
it's a glorified Sacagawea. You know, like I don't need someone to help me go out west. You know,
Right.
I can do it myself.
Let me go. Yeah.
I'm a huge map guy. I feel
Yeah.
like that's the farthest I'll go.
You have the. Oh, I see. I
Yeah,
see.
and I'll just, you know, write out my route and then I just throw it out. I should know it by then.
Yeah.
Visualize it.
I'm not gonna lie. The only way I can see a GPS working if you go on Waze and have the voice be LeBron's. That's the only way I can see
I
it.
see. I see.
I would love that product if it was built.
It's real.
It's out there?
Look on Waze. I'll show y'all the feature.
You ain't tell me this, bro.
Every day I get on ways, LeBron, where my kitchen at? Hey, big dogs to the right. You feel me?
Holy shit, you're right.
Where's work at? You know what I'm saying? Take a little lift.
Yeah. Look at this shit.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I need to download Waze tonight.
Yeah, I'm downloading it right
I'm
now.
telling you, bro. They had different names, different voices too. They had DJ Khaled at one point, but I said LeBron, he just sounds too smooth at nighttime. So I just go on little random night rides just so I can hear LeBron's voice in my ear while I drive around the city.
You don't even turn on Spotify.
Oh hell no! Just cruising. I might sit down, take a little shot, a little Henny, sit in the car, just let LeBron talk. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, where's Idaho? He give me the whole instructions.
You're listening to the step by step.
This
In 1 mile, take a left.
Exactly. I might go in circles just so I might do detours so LeBron can correct me and get me in the right path.
You're gonna take your time.
Hey, big dog, make another left. I love that shit.
Can this be our next hangout? Can we just put in a location that's not possible by road and see LeBron figure it out? You know, what if I just put in? I'm trying to go to Thailand.
Yeah.
You know, and he finds a route.
And see what he says.
He finding a route.
You're just talking to us the whole time.
He just knows.
We can figure something out. I'll put it on your calendar, or you can grab some dinner too. Maybe have it in the car while we driving. And we just have a whole little hangout session. You can come too, Joon.
Thank you.
Yeah, that sounds wonderful.
Appreciate that.
Oh yeah, it's a good little boys' night out.
Yeah. Get in, loser. We're gonna go listen to LeBron.
Yeah, like while y'all have Siri tell you to go somewhere, I'm gonna have the king give me everything I need for the day.
Yeah. We could go on a tour. You know, we could go like straight to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Go to Miami. Like go the path of LeBron. I don't know.
Only back roads too. It's more directions that way.
Definitely.
We're not mainstream.
Hell no.
No.
You might go on a highway for 100 miles. LeBron's quiet for like an hour. We don't want that.
Exactly. Yeah, he's like, get on this highway for 89 miles. That's 89 miles of just pure silence.
I need some kind of vibration in the earlobes. I need him to say something. What's the point?
And he's the only one that can do that. The only one that can fill my ears with that much joy.
Yeah. Jubilation.
Exactly.
Feeling fervent right now, I'm not going to lie.
It's a good word.
Yeah.
It's indicative. I got one more question for y'all boys, man. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think it's appropriate for a man to have like calluses on his hand? Let me paint the picture for y'all. Let's say y'all, striking the deal. Big old investors in the room, millionaires, billionaires in the room. Yeah. And you better close the deal.
Yeah.
Shaking hands, he feels a bunch of roughness. His hands scraping by the dead skin on your fingers and hands. And he said, "Oh, that's kind of gross."
Whoa.
Deal's off.
Yeah. Understandably.
Yeah.
Understandably. Yo, feel my hand. Smooth, huh? Oh, your hand's smooth, dude.
Yeah, cocoa butter. Whew. Yeah. Fresh.
See, I think that's how it should be.
Yeah. Po, you a little rough. I ain't gonna lie.
You disgust me. Both of you. Individually, collectively, figuratively, literally. I think if I was in this situation and I shook somebody's hands that were rough, I go, oh, he just grinded. He just made another deal while I wasn't even looking. Like, this guy doesn't stop working. If I shake somebody's hand and it's smooth as butter,
Right.
I feel like I'm making like deals with like a baby. Someone who's pampered. I don't want to hurt my hands. Give me a break.
I don't know. I wear gloves in the gym so I can avoid the calluses. I want smooth handshakes all the time. Before we came in today, I lathered myself in lotion. Because, I got my dogs coming in. I want to be smooth as possible. Quick handshakes, back to work.
I guess that's where we differ. I rubbed my hands on sandpaper before we got here and they were bleeding.
Let me see.
I don't really handshake people.
You don't really handshake.
Yeah, that's just my thing.
That's fair.
Because they're so worn out and then people feel... They get scared.
I see.
Honestly, like a little intimidated.
And I have a long drive home. I don't want to be scared.
Yeah, and like people
true.
get intimidated. Like, damn, he really working. Like, holy shit, is that blood? Like,
You don't come off that way, so you're really humble.
I try.
Yeah.
I
respect that. Damn.
You might have to guess it.
Right.
You guess, yeah. Cutie pie.
Oh, now you're pushing it.
Hey, man. I guess.
So I forget what I said earlier. I walked here, right? And on the topic of walking when I'm at the airport, is it appropriate for a grown man to ride an escalator? When the stairs are right next to you?
Yeah, man. I see a lot of grown men going on escalators, elevators, taking the easy way out in life. See, me, stairs are nothing. You feel me? I'm on a 15th floor of my building. I make the hike.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We walked up here.
Yeah, what else could we do?
And we didn't even sweat.
Not even a little bit. I tried to.
It's not even work.
Yeah.
That's easy. That comes second nature to us.
Yeah.
And I take the stairs as an opportunity to work out my body.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they're on the route of just using their legs. They think of us as bipedal organisms, and I think all fours.
Right.
That's how you get your arm strength going up
That's
too.
true.
So I'm just like bear crawling up a chair, like upstairs. But people at TSA look at me different, but that's okay because they don't understand that I'm building my body.
Yeah.
When y'all are having man-made creations lift you up.
Right. And if I'm traveling with my girl and then we both got suitcases, I'm carrying my suitcase with my left hand and she's on my shoulder with her suitcase.
I like that.
And I'm going down the stairs, not the escalator.
And the way I see it, what's the best workout in the gym? The Stairmaster. You get the glutes right, you get the calves right, everything you need. So I always want to try to get a pump in. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's why do I need someone else to transport me down or up?
Yeah. Now, once I figured out what the Stairmaster was, I'm all for it. I actually thought it was a peeping Tom charge.
I see.
But now that I know that it's an exercise, like I'm super into it.
I got a membership for the Stairmaster.
Really.
I like that.
There's a lot of ways you could just find stairs.
But I put the money, it's an investment.
You feel like it forces you to go.
Right.
Okay.
It's a motivational thing.
So you need to be motivated.
Man.
Yeah.
Thanks you.
I'm digging my own grave here, huh?
Neptoplectic. Yuck.
Ugh. Let me just.
You're good. I would just decide before you walk home today,
Right.
go up and down the
stairs.
stairs here.
Couple flights.
couple flights.
3, 4, 5 times, and you're good to go.
Right.
Work up a sweat.
Right.
Get your mind back right. Reevaluate yourself. Realign.
Right.
Get the blood pumping. Get a couple of dick ups in, and then
Right.
on your way.
On my way home, I was considering grabbing some ice cream. Is that appropriate?
For you? Like for
Just me?
For kids?
Oh wow.
You're gonna drop it off at the elementary school.
It was just gonna be me. I was just gonna get a cup.
Frozen cream.
So we had this full-on discussion.
Right.
I feel like you're not taking any of this in.
I don't think I'm taking this seriously, yo.
Yeah, June, I feel like your mindset's a little skewed. A little sweet treat. No protein in ice cream. Unless you sprinkle it on. I usually do that for my food choices. But this whole route is like, you're just trying to have too much fun. Jubilation and a little sugar rush. What's going on here?
Here's a saving grace. I got my AirPods in. Actually, no, I got my phone out. Speaker full blown. LeBron's guiding me home. And I'm taking the long way. That's the only reason I'm stopping by the ice cream shop.
If LeBron says, there's ice cream on the side, treat yourself, king, then like maybe let it go.
I'm trying to take my time
Yeah.
going home.
But LeBron wouldn't say that.
I know. It was a crazy hypothetical.
He wouldn't say that. But the thing is, I just want to sit down and just kind of enjoy whatever he has to say to me.
Yeah.
You seem like a Ben and Jerry's guy now. Just two dudes in your mouth.
Ben and Jerry. See, that's maybe just Ben. I'm more of a Brewster's guy.
Okay.
Ben's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Really, I'm more of a fan of Jerry, but I love Jenny's. If I am going to eat it, there is like a certain subsect of their products that they do have a lot more protein than usual.
That gooey butter cake, man. That's a classic.
Gooey butter cake.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Best
extremely
flavor.
chalky, but it's the protein, going to work.
I see.
Overly, man. Yeah, man. My brother Joon in the building, man. You know what I'm
sir.
saying? Good
Appreciate it,
episode, brother.